Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to the Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 series. And in this one, we're gonna be checking out episode 41, Holy Mother, and episode 42, His Name is Unknown. Gotta say, we've been actually getting some really good episodes for the last couple of videos, episodes of the Nostalgia Trip. And it's just been like an exciting episode after exciting episode, and I hope that trend continues, because like I've said in the other videos, it seems like we are getting into the end game at this point, so shit is ramping up, and I'm here for it. I'm really excited to continue. And with an episode named like Holy Mother, there's only one thing that this episode is gonna be focused on, and that's gotta be Ed and Ao's mom, aka the homunculi, who is her, who I think and I predict is Sloth. I think that's who she's supposed to be out of the sins, because they're all named after the 7 deadly sins, right? So yeah, I don't really know what else would be happening in these two episodes, because the other episode, His Name is Unknown, doesn't really give me much to guess at, but at least this one I feel like it's going to be either about Winry and Francesca, or about Ed facing off against the homunculi of his mom. And I guess we're gonna find out which one is the case by getting into it. But as usual, before we get into the reaction, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-length version of these reactions over on my Patreon or onto my Ko-fi account, where by subscribing to the specific tiers I've created for it, you could either get access only to the full-length reactions to the cartoons I react to and the movies associated with said cartoons, or you can go for all of my full-length reactions, which is at a higher tier, where you get access to live-action TV show reactions and movie full-length reactions, as well as the full-length reactions to the cartoons. Which tier you want to go for is completely up to you. If you don't want to support me over there, that is also fine. You can still support me by just liking this video, watching the video, subscribing to the channel, commenting, like all of those things. In which way you want to support me is completely up to you. So yeah, enough with the chit chat. Without further ado, let's get into episode 41, Holy Mother, in 3, 2, 1.
Don't you see? After these people lost Cornello, a widespread panic set in. The higher-ups at Central saw this as a golden opportunity. A sanctioned slaughter disguised as crowd control.
Yep, fascist military got a fascist military.
That opportunity was created because of you, Ed. And the people of Lior are destined to suffer the same fate as the Ishbalans if the military has its way.
That's not true.
I will complete the Philosopher's Stone and put an end to this oppression once and for all.
Wait. I said wait!
Oh, that is her baby! That is her baby! It's gotta be, right? I was kind of joking about the fact that the military did that to her, but that is actually what they did.
This Chimera was even more advanced than the ones Tucker was making. I guess she was all that was left from Laboratory 5.
I think you knew about this. You and Lieutenant Colonel Archer were well aware of what was going on.
Come on, Armstrong, spill it. We have a right to know what you're hiding.
I am well aware that you are only trying to follow in Hughes' footsteps. Keep heading for the top. I'll stay here and support you from below. That's really what you're wanting to say to me now, right?
You know, it is really annoying how all this cool shit that we see in the opening intro to the series right now never really happens.
Violence on our part is an open invitation for those military vermin to authorize destroying us. Just like Ishbal.
Man, he's really changed as a character.
Scars turned the whole city into a transmutation circle. He's warning us to stay out of Lior no matter what happens.
Sounds like Scar's planning to use the soldiers as components for the Philosopher's Stone.
What did you say?
You despicable piece of shit.
Not to run, shall die.
Jesus Christ, man. What is this fucking Nazi bullshit? I'm so mad.
They were with some guy who was blowing stuff up with his bare hands.
What? What is it, Scar? You have an obligation to get them out of here safely.
Yeah, I know. It's over. Lior will fall.
And what? We should allow the military to do whatever the fuck it wants?
I should have tried harder to find a way to stop their madness.
That's not fair! That is not fair! The military should not get to do whatever the fuck they want! Fuck that imperialist bullshit!
Perhaps we ought to wait.
What do you mean?
According to the letter Colonel Mustang received, the Fullmetal Alchemist is still alive and well. I believe it would be in our best interest to try and solve this thing diplomatically.
But Fuhrer, that's never going to happen.
He's right.
I'm so fucking confused.
Civilians without a legitimate reason, Archer.
He's such a fucking good manipulator, though.
Pride, I don't understand this decision.
Fortunately, that's not your department.
Yep, I guess right, he is Pride.
Sending those troops. If Scar wants to create the Philosopher's Stone, I'm going to help him.
Don't you think you're taking this infatuated schoolgirl routine a bit too far? We're alive because of our master. Don't forget that, Lust.
We aren't alive. Hence the search for that damn
Who is their master? Is Sloth cannot be their master, right? If not her, then who? Could it be Edenau's dad? I swear if it is their dad, I'm gonna be so mad.
I swore an oath not to kill another state alchemist, but I'll make one last exception.
Oh, when was that then? Hells yeah!
That's your brother's old arm, isn't it? How touching.
It is, and you're gonna feel the wrath of that arm, you bastard.
Perhaps we could alert the other cities, and we could tell them about Ishbal and Lior. We could start a coup.
Talk about a pipe dream. Even if you manage to get more people on board, there's no way you could defeat the state's army.
Well, let's fight the state, Ed! Stop being a bootlicker! You really have become a dog of the military, haven't you?
Rose, you idiot, run!
Ugh, that baby's still fucking freaking, Jesus Christ.
Make it stop!
Not so fast! Rose,
Ouch.
get out! Scar was just using you! You don't have to die for him! Please go! You lose strength if you get close to a certain person's remains. The one who was supposed to be brought back in the transmutation that created you. It makes you realize that you're fake, and that's why it hurts when you're up against the real thing.
Those rules don't exactly apply to me. I was transmuted using my own human body as material. So you see, I don't have an actual body now. But if I had to choose one, it'd be yours!
Yeah, but the fact that you have Ed's arm and leg should mean something, shouldn't it? Man, this is pretty cool.
Do you really think it wise to be chasing me around like this when the military could step in at any moment, Scar?
Oh, I think I'll chance it to avenge my brother, Kimberly.
You're risking your own life for something as pointless as revenge?
And what is it that you're killing for?
Fun?
Nothing.
Nothing? You mean to say you slaughtered all these people for nothing?
At the end of the day, a human being is not much more than the components used to create a...
Oh, fuck you, you dumb misanthrope.
About it, we're not that special. Not you, not me.
Or should I say
We're all
nihilist?
empty.
Stay out of it, Al. You don't understand.
What will you accomplish by shedding more blood?
Some people just deserve to die, Al.
Please, just walk away.
say humans have no impact, no meaning. So tell me, how much of an impact I make on you?
Damn! Holy shit! Well, that was satisfying. Fuck that guy. Are you fucking kidding me? How are you still alive?
Alphonse, it's gonna be so magnificent, Al. I can feel your makeup. You'll make such a great bomb. Farewell, my friend.
Fuck me! Where did you come from?
Hello, Edward. My son, why didn't you bring me back to life?
Fuck you! Boy, we're really fucking ramping this shit up, aren't we?
Shut up!
Come on!
Get up! Get up! And move forward!
Oh, come on, you're gonna end right here? God damn it! Man, that's a scary shot. That actually might go for the thumbnail for this one. Okay, we genuinely seem to have ramped up in terms of excitement for these episodes because it's just an amazing episode after amazing episode. Like, it doesn't really seem to be slowing down at all. And I love that. I love that. That's what I've been wanting this whole fucking show. This whole time since I started reacting to the show again, I've wanted this. And we're just getting it in the last 10 episodes. I can't say it was not worth it that we went through all the build-up and stuff to get to the all of the satisfaction and fan service. But man, I wish we started getting it a little earlier, or at least it was still a little bit more satisfying of a build-up. But yeah, another really fun episode. Still didn't turn out exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it still managed to be really entertaining. And this cliffhanger, I just really don't know what's gonna happen. Is Al destroyed or dead? Is Ed going to kill Wrath now and get back his arm and leg? What is gonna be happening? I don't know. But I am really excited to find out. So I think we should just get into the next episode. Although I do have to give a rating to this one, which I think I'm gonna go with a 9.4 out of 10 because, like I said, I think it was enjoyable, but it wasn't enjoyable in the way I thought it was going to be. Because like, I predicted that this episode was gonna be about Ed meeting his the homunculus who used to be his mom. But even though that ended up happening here at the end of the episode, it's not what the episode was about, so I was wrong still. So it didn't still meet my expectations, but it was still very enjoyable. So yeah, now we're gonna be getting into the next episode, which now I have an idea about what the episode's name is gonna be about, because they mentioned their master, the master of the homunculus in this episode. And I think the master is Ed and Al's father. And it's his name that is unknown, as per the title of the next episode. I don't know whether that's the case, but I feel like it might be. I feel like even if I wasn't like spoiled about the show, which I don't think I am in regards to this, I'm not certain. I think I've heard something about their dad being something to do with the plot of the show, but I'm not certain. But even if I wasn't aware of that, which I was only reminded about as I was thinking about who could be their boss, I feel like the show has made it pretty clear that it's probably him, because they started talking about him more in the recent episodes, and it's nobody else. Like, who else could possibly be? It's not any of the other fucking sins, so it's gotta be him. He's the only other major character who could be involved in the plot and who has been mentioned recently. It's gotta be their dad. And I guess we're gonna find out eventually, but I doubt it's gonna be the next episode. But still, let's get into episode 42. His name is unknown in 3, 2, 1.
No! It has to be alive! My body! I'm scared.
Stay still, Alfonso Rick. I'm not sure what's happening with your body, but we don't want to make it any worse. Just try not to exert yourself.
I want to repeat that I really like how all these characters who have appeared throughout the run of the show have returned in some way, shape, or form. It's so cool.
I'm not gonna sit back and let you keep using my right arm for your alchemy!
Mine now!
Fuck you,
Give Mom a hug, my Prince of Cool.
Prince of Cool.
So it's true what you are. Our sin and our burdens to bear!
Well, now she looks even more different.
Clearly, you're with them.
It takes more than that to end the life of a homunculus for good, Ed.
Yes, he
You
knows.
have to keep him if that's the best you can do.
Isn't it great, Rose? Your voice. It's finally back.
I guess so. Thank you.
And thank you for telling me what I needed to hear. And for your baby's cry.
Yep, they did that to her. Holy fucking shit, this show is dark.
What is that thing?
There's no need to be cruel.
Lieutenant, calm down.
He's no threat.
No, just a pity. His name is Shao Tucker, called the Sowing Life Alchemist back when he was a human.
Hello, Major.
Are we gonna have a fight-off between the two?
Sudden change. You're naive if you think you can have a useful military without a little corruption.
Well, now you fuckers are dead. You've just decided your fates. These three are gonna fuck you up.
Accomplish with this circus act. A decade ago, you annihilated Ishbal and came back a hero of the state. Now I have Lior. It's my turn for fame.
I'm sorry I don't live up to your memories.
I would never have expected you to. I told you. You are not the same woman my brother tried to resurrect. You just look like her.
But if I use the Philosopher's Stone to be human, I'll become her.
No, you won't.
How do you know?
Because the dead can never come back to life.
What are you gonna do to him?
Alchemy.
Tell me, damn it!
Stay back! Now just shut your mouth and watch.
Oh, is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Did he make him the Philosopher's Stone?
Have you lost your mind? You want to turn this boy into the Philosopher's Stone?
Yeah! Funny how that happens, huh? They were looking for the Philosopher's Stone and he becomes it.
Something else you wouldn't.
Don't tell me you're planning to hand it over to those boys when you're done.
I don't even know whether or not this will work. But if by some miracle it does, the stone will be theirs. They can do with it what they want.
I'm afraid I
Damn,
can't
Scar,
let
you truly ended up being a good guy.
The real philosopher.
Brother, please, do something.
You're going to hand him over to the military?
It's the only way the people of Lior can be cleared of any blame. I have no choice.
Please don't do it.
He doesn't deserve that, Ed. Stop being a dog of the fucking fascist military. Because even without the fucking Führer being a homunculi, the military is still fucked. Man, so many bad guys for an episode have become allies and died that I'm worried that Lyra is probably also gonna die. But to be honest, I'm not attached to her as much as I was to Marta, so I don't care.
Well, they've killed a state alchemist.
With what arms did he push him off the roof? He has no arms. Oh, come on, you die in front of her? Man, I love that I don't know whose side I should be on and who should I root for. It's kind of cool.
You know it takes more than bullets to get rid of me.
I couldn't control myself. My damn body has a will of its own. I hated my brother so much. He turned his back on the teachings of Ishbala to immerse himself in the sacrilege of alchemy instead. And even though I knew he'd given me his arm to save my life, still there was no room in my hate-filled heart for forgiveness. But the Elric brothers, seeing their love for each other, it made me long to say those words myself. Brother, I love you.
Aww.
So that's why you did the same thing for this younger brother, as your older brother did.
This life of wickedness has one closing act.
Jeez.
Tell me. And goodbye, Scar.
Man, this show is so good at making me love everybody's character and everybody's
I guess we
deaths.
survived.
You had orders not to invade Lior!
I'm afraid the battle's already begun.
You can pretend it's beyond your control, but because of your senseless warmongering, these soldiers are being led to slaughter!
The target's been located, sir.
He finished the circle. Is Ao actually gonna become the Philosopher's Stone now?
What the hell is that?
Fuck you! Good fucking riddance.
My God, is everyone all right?
Somehow.
Has Colonel Archer's battalion moved
I
yet?
love how he calls out
Well, they did.
the fact that we didn't see how they survived
That's the
necessarily.
strangest thing. All of a sudden, Lior started glowing bright red. Yeah, and they've been out of contact ever since.
Brother? No, brother! You have to get away from me! I'm gonna explode any minute!
No, you won't.
Okay. My body's normal again! I mean, not normal, but normal!
Alright. I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Oh, right. Well, first Kimley turned me into a bomb. Then Scar killed him, and Luff said if my armor was turned into something else, I could be saved. So Scar put his hand on me, and it was like his arm was me, and,
Listen, open up your chest plate. Just do it, Al.
He is the stone!
Brother, what is it?
Scar, he created a Philosopher's Stone, but he didn't do it inside his own body.
He did it in yours.
That's right, boy. He finished it. Now the very thing you've been searching for is attached to your soul.
You mean I am the Philosopher's Stone?
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would Scar do that?
You should go. It won't be long before everyone's after you. My colleagues and the state.
What about you? I thought you were after the stone, too.
She can't get near it because of that.
Brother,
That's right.
So now fucking what? What does that mean? If they have the Philosopher's Stone and he is Ao, why don't they use it right off the bat? What does that mean? Does that mean that now, anytime they use it, it could kill Ao or something? Is that gonna be having some negative consequences for Ao now? Now that he is that Philosopher's Stone. And I'm glad again that I actually remembered and kind of predicted what was happening. Although in this case it was more so remembering that Ao becomes or is the Philosopher's Stone. I actually remember, or I thought, that the Philosopher's Stone all this time was Ao, not that he becomes the Philosopher's Stone. I thought that it was a really funny coincidence that the armor in which Ao's soul was put in turned out to be the stone, but no, that's not what happens, even though I think my idea, or what I thought it was, is better. He becomes a stone. But I guess I remembered enough to kind of still predict it. But yeah, pretty cool episode again. Like I said, we are getting into the cool stuff of this show, and I'm all here for it. I can't wait to get to the ending. And today we're gonna be checking out 2 more episodes, and we'll be done until tomorrow. And tomorrow will be my reaction to the ending of this series. But yeah, this was another really good episode. Lots of frustrations, lots of emotions, sadness, anger, happiness, excitement. Like, there's so much that I'm feeling for so many characters, and it's so fucking cool. Like, the build-up was definitely fucking worth it. It definitely was. And I really hope the fact about how excited and how enthusiastic I am about this show in the last, like, 6 or so episodes that I've reacted to, is not just because I'm reacting to it during the day, but because it's genuinely been good episodes. But I guess we're gonna find out tonight, won't we? But yeah, we still have 2 more episodes to check out today, so I think we should end this episode of the Nostalgia Trip with a rating. I'm honestly kind of going to give this one a 10 out of 10. It was such a roller coaster of emotions with a lot of things happening in this episode. It was one of the most jam-packed episodes, I feel like, of this show. So I think it honestly kind of deserves it. It was a 10 out of 10 episode with a 10 out of 10 ending that kind of makes you think, well, where are we going to go now? Are they going to start using it right off the bat to fix their bodies? Like, we're definitely getting to the cool shit now, so... I mean, we've gotten to it already, but we're getting into even the cooler shit, which I'm really excited about, which is the actual ending of the series and the way they get back their bodies and stuff. So yeah, what did you guys think about these 2 episodes? Comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 1 patron on Patreon, Deadpool. Thank you for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you've decided to support me, have continued to support me for such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!